Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Meacham. In tonight's top story, the verdict is in. Convicted cop killer Grover Cannon got life in prison after the jury was split, weighing their life or death decision. NBC6's Jenna Jordan was in the courtroom as the verdict was announced.
Family and friends of slain Shreveport police officer Thomas LaValley say justice was served tonight by the jury's decision to sentence Grover Cannon to life in prison without parole.
Glad it's over. It's been a long time.
It's been more than 4 years since Jackie LaValley's son Thomas was killed on duty, shot while responding to a report of a suspicious person at the home of Grover Cannon's sister.
To lose him that way and alone, that's what really hurts.
The jury unanimously convicted Grover Cannon of first-degree murder in the officer's death on Wednesday. Some of the evidence difficult for those close to LaValley to hear.
I personally hadn't heard his last words or seen, the autopsy photos were hard.
Following that conviction, the same jury was tasked with determining Cannon's fate, life in prison or death by lethal injection.
Life or death, he's still going to die behind bars, and he'll never see the light of day, and I think that's what ultimately is the goal, is to make sure the monster never gets out. 3
days of testimony for the penalty phase of the trial wrapped on Saturday. The defense drawing on witnesses to characterize Cannon's childhood and brain damage attributed to his mother's alcohol use while pregnant.
It's a difficult case for everybody concerned because we all realize the mental impairments that affected both the defendant and affected his ability to actually let us put on the right defense for him.
The testimony made impact with the jury, and they were deadlocked after deliberating for about an hour, unable to unanimously decide on the death penalty. As a result, Cannon was sentenced to life in prison at hard labor without parole.
He's not going to be able to get out and kill someone else, which I feel like he would have done if he was out in the public.
LaValley's family and friends doing what they can to keep his memory alive.
Even the killer said Thomas was a hero. And I know he said it in a weird context, but Thomas was a hero. And it's much more than that, but if you had to choose one word, hero would be it.
Cannon will be formally sentenced on January 2nd. Reporting outside the Caddo Parish Courthouse, I'm Jenna Jordan.
Thank you, Jenna. Well, Cannon will be sent to the Louisiana State Penitentiary at Angola to serve his life sentence. For now, he remains in the custody of the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office.